What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Remember, if you are enjoying the content, to subscribe, leave a like, and comment. And yeah, let us know your predictions for the Champions League groups, or for the Champions League round of 16 draw in the comments below. Also, merch is still here. DM us, WXPS Soccer, on Instagram to get yours today. High quality stuff, wear it all the time. Love it. Tribal Beast Fitness. They're doing some good things over there. All right, real quickly, we'll get into the Champions League round of 16 draw. This is recorded a couple days after the draw. I mentioned quickly that they had to redraw because someone was on the wrong pot or something like that. So I'm not really sure. I don't remember the exact details, but we'll run through the draw real quick. And let's get started. So the first up, we got Benfica and Ajax. And for me, I think Benfica played well. They were in a difficult group. Well, depends on if you want to call Barcelona difficult at this point in time. But Ajax looked way stronger, swept through the group, and I think that they'll probably get through this one. I'm kind of happy for them that they got an easy draw, just because I like the way they play, and I like when they do well because they don't have the budget that some of these other big teams do. So I'm going to go Ajax going through against Benfica. Next, we got Manchester United against Atletico Madrid. This one, for me, is a toss-up. United obviously got new manager. Atletico are kind of like, I don't know, man. They are, if they need a win, I feel like they can get one playing super defensively and annoyingly and wasting time and all sorts, but also they have the talent like Griezmann, Lemar, João Felix, like some of these other guys. So I don't really know. They're both inconsistent, so it's really just going to depend on which version of each team that you get. So I'm going to do two predictions. I'm going to do one if you get the best version of each team. And so for that one, I'm going to say Manchester United will go through. And then the other one, I'm going to say, just give the prediction. I think probably Atletico will go through, but it'll be tight. Might be like on penalties or something like that. Well, it's going to depend on how fast Ralf Rangnick gets that team playing the way they want, and if the players are on board, like Pogba and Fernandes and stuff. All right, next up we've got Juve and Villarreal. This is another difficult one for me, I think, because it's another one of the big teams that's been really inconsistent. Unai Emery does good things in Europe, but there's usually in the Europa League. I don't know. I'm going to say Juve in a tight one, go through. Next, we got Chelsea and Lille. I think this one is pretty much a no-brainer. Hopefully, it'll be a good tie, and Lille just won't sit in, because then we can see some entertaining stuff. Hopefully, they're brave in how they play, and they're courageous, and they press and stuff. But Chelsea just have too much, I think, and they'll go through, I think, fairly comfortably. Next up, we've got Liverpool and Inter. Inter could cause Liverpool some problems, but I think Liverpool are just too strong. Like, if you look at the Premier League table, them and City and Chelsea are kind of running away with it. And Inter are a good team, but it's not, I don't know. I think Liverpool are too strong. Salah's too good. Sadio Mane, like, if you get him going, and Jota and Firmino and all these guys, like, they're a handful for any team. I'll say Liverpool go through. I think it'll be tight, but in the end, a little comfortable. You're not going to be on the edge of your seat. You're going to be like, okay, they're up 2 goals in aggregate. Inter are pushing, kind of, but it's not a blowout, but it's also not. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty comfortable. Next, we've got Bayern and Salzburg. Yeah, Bayern will go through. No question about it. Salzburg, this for me is kind of similar to the Lille-Chelsea one. I hope Salzburg play and they don't just sit in. But sometimes to win, you got to do that. So we'll see. But Bayern just have too much for them. I think it'll be think this one won't be that close. Bayern have a knack for having one of the legs is kind of close, like 2-1, and then just absolutely running away with it the second leg, like a 5-0 or something like that. We might see that. I hope not, but it's a possibility. Next, we got Sporting and Manchester City. City, for me, again, they're too strong. This draw is a little bit sad because all the little ones will go out, like, except for Benfica or Ajax. But it sets us up for a really good round. Assuming everyone who's favored goes through, it sets us up for a really, really good quarterfinal draw. Lots of competitive ties. You're not going to have big teams going out early, but except for the last tie that we'll talk about. But for me, City are too strong. I think they will. I don't know if they'll run away with it, but I think it'll be fairly comfortable for them. And last but not least, the big one, PSG and Real Madrid. There's another toss-up. This is kind of similar to the United Atletico draw. It's going to be which version of the teams are you going to get. Madrid are a little bit more consistent for me at the moment, and so I'll go with them, I think. But when you have a front three of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, anything can happen, right? So I don't know. I think by that time, Alaba and Militao, they're forming kind of a really good partnership. Courtois is obviously very good. It's going to be who can control the midfield, because if they can starve those three of service, Real Madrid, if they can starve Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe of service by controlling the midfield, then I think that they'll go through. So I'm going to go with Real Madrid for that one. That, guys, wraps up this video. Remember, get your merch still here. If you're enjoying the content, sub, like, comment, let us know your predictions down in the comments below. With that, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.